The Uncanoonuc Mountains, both north and south, form the backdrop for many wonderful childhood memories. One of the annual events that I remember most fondly was blueberry season. Sometime in the early days of July, the blueberries would ripen up on the open slope of the North Mountain. We would get some quart-sized lard cans, poke a couple of holes near the top of them, and attach a piece of wire to make a handle. Off we would go to hike up the hill into the pasture behind my grandfather's house. A woods road took us past Mama and Papa Rocks. These were two giant boulders left there by a glacier eons ago. We always paused to wonder how they got there and even tried to climb up on them before going on. The quartz mine was the next distraction from our blueberry picking quest. There was a large open area covered by broken chunks of granite. The story is that my grandfather had found some very nice garnets there. I know we found many pretty pieces of quartz, some with mica embedded, but we never saw any garnets despite taking time out of blueberry picking to search. At this point in the climb, we were able to turn and look out over Crotchet Mountain. See, it's the one with the 3 lumps. And of course we would see Joe English, the hill with the fabled cliff, off of which the man it was named for was supposedly chased by a band of angry Indians. There was a military bombing range in the area of Joe English, and we would sometimes be thrilled to see and hear Navy planes doing practice runs. Onward and upward we would go through an old stone wall, and finally we would be about 100 yards below the top of the mountain, and there all around us would be patches of ripe low bush blueberries. We would each pick a spot that we deemed best, and soon the only sound would be the soft rattle of the berries in the pails. We would usually be silent during the picking, not wanting to alert others to our special patch. We never worried or even thought about whose land we were on. To this day, I don't know, and or whose blueberries we were picking. We never saw another person in all the times we went there. It was our mountain, and the berries were there for the picking. When our pails were full, it was understood that we would not leave with less than a full pail, and we had eaten as many as we wanted. We would troop on home. We would repeat the trip up the mountain most days until the berry season was over. Included in the picking of the berries was the usual sibling rivalry. Who picked the fastest? Who spent most of the time eating and then needed help to fill their pail? Who always ended up with lots of leaves and sticks in their pail, and who always picked clean? There would be blueberry pie for dessert, fresh berries over cereal, and rows of jars of canned berries for the winter. Occasionally, if the crop was very good, we would make a little pocket money selling a few quarts for 25 cents a quart. To this day, I have only to catch the scent of sweet fern to be instantly taken back to those days of sitting in the sun with a brother and a sister or two picking blueberries up on North Mountain.